Now, I know y'all here because y'all think y'all gonna see something special. But I got news for y'all. My nephew, Jeffrey Dawkins III, the he isn't the best quarterback in the nation, even though he would like you to believe that he is. He's not the smartest dude. Now, I mean, he is an athlete, right? But there are student athletes, and then there are stupid athletes. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, he needs to get his grades up, and he needs to start balling on the field if he wants to earn one of these scholarships. Check out those beautiful uniforms right there. Now, Jeffrey Dawkins III, he's a balanced quarterback, but last year he wanted to scramble a lot, got himself hurt, tore up his shoulder. And on top of that, his coach had him playing defense, all right? So he was a starting quarterback, a starting cornerback, and he was returning kicks last year. Luckily, that coach got fired. He's long gone, and now we got a coach that comes in, likes to pass the ball a lot, and hopefully that's going to earn my nephew a scholarship. Now, he likes to patent his game after three quarterbacks: Michael Vick, Donovan McNabb, and Vince Young. And I've been trying to tell my nephew, you know what? You ain't too bright, because why would you want to copy those guys when you got like RG3 in the league, Aaron Rodgers, Peyton Manning or Tom Brady? Why don't you try to emulate their game? But no, he wants to emulate these guys' game, right? So I try to tell him, you know what? Donovan McNabb not even in the league anymore. Michael Vick, he probably gonna be the backup quarterback in Philly this year at some point. Yeah, I said it. I don't believe he won't be the starting quarterback there anymore, because while they bring in two other quarterbacks, you know what I'm saying? And Vince Young, I mean, don't get me started on Vince Young. I like what he did in college, you know what I mean? But then he blew $26 million. Don't know how you do that. I mean, I can hold on to 26 pennies for about a week and survive, you know what I mean? God willing. Vince Young, he had a pro day at 30 years old. Now, last time I checked, pro days are for kids, for college students. You know what I mean? Pro days are for kids, tricks are for kids. Vince Young, at 30 years old, don't be having no more pro days, all right? It's done. It's over. It's ugly right now, Vince Young. So I try to tell my nephew, you know what? Get your head in those books. Get your head in the Bible and get your butt on the field and do what you have to do, man. Because he was talking about getting scholarships like Stanford and Notre Dame, you know what I mean, or like Cal. And I'm like, you know what? Those schools are going to have a good grade point average. And right now, your grade point average is like 2.-5. Yeah, -5. So he ain't the smartest athlete. Again, you have student athletes and then you have stupid athletes, right? Now, I'm not calling my nephew dumb, right? He's far from dumb. He ain't going around shooting people, beating up people, robbing banks and stuff like that. He when it comes to the books, he really doesn't care. He don't try to get good grades. So I tell him, get good grades, do your thing on the field, and then these big time schools come calling. So I asked him, what are the three schools getting picked? That's right, you get to pick three schools. So what are the three schools getting picked to start off his senior season? Well, he picked Texas, UCLA, and Florida. Now, all those teams are ranked. All ranked in the top 25. I'm like, why would you do that? Why don't you pick like Northwestern but you got to have good grades to go there. So maybe not Northwestern. Why not pick a team that's not doing too well? But, he dreams big. I'll be telling him dream small. But anyways, this is the first game of his season. I hope he does well because everybody rooting for him. Welcome to the first very game of the high school season, 2013 high school season to be exact, as the North Bay Bulldogs take on Inglewood. The first play of the game right there, Dawkins III gets dropped down for a 5-yard loss, sack on the play. 2nd and 15, Dawkins III drops back to pass, finds Wes Becker over the middle. Wes Becker, whatever his name is, the wise man makes the catch over the middle, and that's going to be a first down for the Bulldogs. 1st and 10 now, we find Gio over the middle, and Gio trying to make fellas miss in the open field, but he's going to pick up the first down nonetheless, gain of 25 on the play. Check out that replay. Dawkins is looking good back there. 1st and 10 now, Dawkins III drops back to pass, takes a shot deep, finds Gio again, and that's going to bring up 1st and goal inside the 5-yard line. Gio is having himself a day. Dawkins is 3 for 3 on the day so far. Took a hit, but he going to shake it off. 1st and goal now, Dawkins III drops back to pass, and he finds Wise Becker yet again, and Wise Becker gets into the end zone. Touchdown Bulldogs, everybody's greeting Wisebeck in the end zone like, good job, man. You did it. You scored your first touchdown of the season. Congratulations. Check out Dawkins III right there. Drops back the pass, throws the ball to the right side, finds his man in the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs, and now they have a 6-0 lead. Your score is 7-0 now, 2:45 to go. Dawkins III drops back the pass, finds Nguyen. I believe that's how you say his name. And that's going to be a 1st down and 10. Nguyen's second catch of the game, 26 yards. He's averaging 13 yards a carry. That's right, 26 divided by 2 is 13. So 1st and 10 now, 2:30 to go in the first quarter. We find Alex Howell, and Alex Howell's going to pick up the first down, 1st and goal inside the 5-yard line. Check it out again. He came out the backfield and made the catch. 1st and goal now. Dawkins III drops back the pass, decides to tuck it and run, and he finds the end zone, and Jeffrey Dawkins III is straight eating on him. That's right. He ain't reeling them in. He's straight eating those chicken noodle soup, eating the noodles on Inglewood as they can't stop him, and now the Bulldogs have a 14-0 lead. 2nd and 8 now. 1st down. 2nd and 8, excuse me. 1 minute, 13 seconds to go. He's going to drop back the pass, find his man to the right side, picks up the 1st down. 2nd and 17 now. He decides to tuck it and run. No, he stops and pops, finds Hal, who takes a shot, but picks up the 1st down. Needed 17, picks up 18. 1st and 10 now. Dawkins III drops back the pass, finds Nguyen again, and Nguyen is going to pick up a solid gain, but be inches short of the 1st down. Going to bring up 2nd and inches. Check out the replay. Dawkins stops, pops, lets it fly, and they pick up a nice gain on the play. 2nd and inches now. Dawkins III drops back the pass, throws another strike, this time to Craig, and Craig makes a nice catch over the middle. 3rd and 6 now. We drop back the pass. We find our man again over the middle. 1st and goal, Bulldogs, and now we have a chance to put some more points on the board. Check out the replay. Dawkins is looking so nice in those uniforms, and now it's 3rd and goal. We find Nguyen again over the middle, and he's going to pick up the touchdown, and now the Bulldogs have a 3-possession lead, up 3 touchdowns. Inglewood looks like they are no competition for this senior quarterback as he's looking to get himself a nice, juicy scholarship. So here we go, 1st and goal, minute 50 to go in the first half. Single back formation. Dawkins III drops back the pass, looking for a man over the middle. No, he stops and pops, throws it to the outside. Another touchdown. 4 total touchdowns for Dawkins so far. 3 through the air, 1 through the ground, and now it's 1st and 10. Dawkins drops back the pass, finds Gio again, and Gio gets into the end zone, and now the Bulldogs are up 34-7. Check out the replay. Dawkins drops back the pass, lets it fly. Look at those unis. I mean, I did a good job, yo. If you ain't tried Team Builder, I suggest you go try Team Builder. Now 1st and 10 now. Dawkins III drops back the pass. Nobody's open. Decides to tuck it and run. Breaks that tackle, trying to pick up the 1st down, but he's going to be stopped inches short, but it's all good now. 3rd and 1. Now we're going to hand the ball off to Alex, and Alex is going to pick up the 1st down, takes a shot, but he's going to pick up a gain of 5. All we needed was 1, and now it's 1st and 10. Right now it's 2nd and 10. Dawkins III drops back the pass. He decides to tuck it and run yet again. 1st down, Bulldogs. Jeffrey Dawkins is doing what it does, taking off and running, dropping back and passing. It doesn't matter. He can do it all. Now we find Gio again, takes a shot, but he holds on to the ball. 1st down, Bulldogs. Look at his numbers. Absolutely ridiculous. 7 catches, a $152 on the day. 35-7 is your score. We found Bennett in the flat. Bennett makes a man miss, and he's going to pick up a solid gain on the play. 1st down for the backup tight end. Maybe he should be the 1st string tight end. Who knows? 2nd and 3. Dawkins III drops back the pass, looking for a man. Touchdown. That's his 2nd touchdown of the ball game, and Dawkins right now is straight up balling. Jeffrey Dawkins, single back formation, drops back the pass, looking for Nguyen again, and Nguyen's going to pick up the 1st down. I formation. Dawkins is under center, drops back the pass, looking for a man to throw the ball to. He's going to find his tight end, Wisebecker, and Wisebecker can get pushed out of bounds, but not until he picks up the 1st down. 18 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter. Score is 42-7. 1st and 10. Dawkins drops back the pass, finds Nguyen, and Nguyen is off to the races, picks up another big gain through the air, and that will probably do it for Dawkins' day. That's the end of the 3rd quarter. Check out the highlights. Dawkins has been straight up throwing strikes all over the field. 1st downs here on 3rd down. Doesn't matter. We're going to have to settle for the field goal on 4th and 4. And the kick is up. And the kick is good. And that will do it for the ball game. Dawkins III had a great game. The Bulldogs start off this season 1-0, give Inglewood their first loss of the season. Dawkins, the player of the game, had some absolute gaudy numbers. Again, the Bulldogs, they get the W 52-7. 52-7. I mean, goodness gracious. 30 for 37, 448 yards, 7 carries for 6 total touchdowns. Yeah, y'all saw my nephew. He sure was balling out there. Hopefully he can carry that throughout the whole season. Look at here. Another school wants to talk to him. He got Arizona, San Diego State. But he going to go on. He can put Oregon State on his big board. Hopefully they give him a scholarship because I know my boy wants to get the heck up out of Oakland.